decided that I'm going on an adventure. So I'm just going to leave you really to have a think about adventure where you are. So I hope that's okay. Yeah, I've got to go. Bye! Taxi! Oh no! All the flights are cancelled. How am I going to go on my adventure now? So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to do my adventure abroad, but I'm not put off. I've got a plan B. I'm going to go to an adventure playground. So come on, let's go. Up. Oh no! The adventure playground is closed. Am I ever going to get to go on my adventure? So it seems as though our adventures are looking a little bit different at the moment. But it did get me thinking about qualities and values that are useful for adventure. And would you believe it? They match up really well with our St Dunstan's values. I wonder if anybody can remember the 5 C's. The first quality that we're going to have a look at today is courage. And courage is a really important quality for adventure, because when you go on an adventure, whatever kind of adventure it is, you're going to end up in new situations that might scare you a little bit. So you have to be brave and bold in those situations. So I'd like you to have a little think about your own experiences. Maybe you've been to an adventure theme park. Perhaps you went to some sort of activity centre. It could be there was a huge scary ride there, or a really high rope course. You have to show courage in those situations to help you on your journey to adventure. Confidence is another important value for adventure, and it's closely linked with courage. When you're on an adventure, whatever kind, you're going to be in situations that are new to you, and that might be a little bit scary or a little bit nerve-wracking. Having the confidence helps you overcome those feelings. So think about a time maybe when you've been on holiday or perhaps a school trip, and you've been confident to speak in another language, or perhaps you've been confident to go and speak to a group of people who you've never spoken to before. Having that confidence is going to push you as an adventurer. Compassion is another one of our 5 C's, and it's also another really useful quality for adventure. So compassion is showing kindness to other people. Whatever kind of adventure you are on, there will be opportunities for you to show compassion to others. So we talked a little bit earlier about showing courage in adventure, to be able to do something maybe a little bit scary or that puts us out of our comfort zone. But what if not everybody is feeling courageous and maybe they're a little bit nervous? We can show them compassion. We can help support them by being kind and by looking out for them. Curiosity is another one of our 5 C's, and it's another useful quality for adventure. Curiosity is all about learning. If you're a curious adventurer, there's so much that you can learn. You can learn about your new environment. Maybe it's a new country, a new city, a new culture. You can also be curious about yourself, and you can learn about yourself, which helps you on your adventure. Last but not least, we have creativity. So how does creativity link with adventure? Well, it's actually really relevant at the moment, because we have to really think creatively about the sorts of adventures that we're going on. We have to think a little bit outside the box. So I wonder, what sort of creative adventures are you all going to be coming up with over the next few weeks and over the summer holidays to keep you entertained and to keep you thinking about those 5 C's that we've looked at today. There's only one thing left to do. Adventure in the garden! Come on, Bruce! Have fun on your adventures, everybody!